Go to Sarnetta either.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Peter, where you at? Where you at, Peter? I knew you would deny me.
Oh, y'all just gonna let them niggas hold me like that? That's what I'm saying. You gotta understand what these things is really talking about, man.
That's what you doing, man. You doing exactly the opposite of what Yahweh would have did. But then you want to justify yourself and call out everybody else's faults according to the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He threatened not, but committed himself to him that judged righteously, who his own self ground our sins in his own body on the tree, that was being dead to sin should live unto unrighteousness. Right. But whose stripes he was healed, by whose stripes he was healed.
Yep.
When we were
healed by stripes.
And that's what's healing us.
Healed by stripes. That's what I'm saying. And we going through the test right now, so we don't have to go through all that, Lord willing. Read on.
Verse 25. For ye were as sheep going astray, but are now returned unto the shepherd and bishop of our souls.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got to come back to that, man. I was saying when you handle things according to your own understanding, your own however you feel and all that, it's a whole different ball game, man.
That's right.
The scriptures say what they say, man. We got men that was set up. We got men that was set up to teach us these scriptures to where we supposed to where we know how to respond to a rebuke. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get Sirach chapter 4. Was that it on
that? Was it on there.
All right, go to Sirach chapter 4. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, the Most High got so much stuff set up for the elect of the nation of Israel. Really, this shit is childish, man. But it gotta be done. It gotta be done. You know what I'm saying? All this back and forth and all that, it got to happen, man. It got to happen. And when you see these things happening, it's gonna be to the point to where you're gonna have to make a decision. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're gonna sit up here and let a video, if you're gonna let a video of a nigga that's holding his hand a certain way sway you from the truth of the Heavenly Father and His Son, then that's what it was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Trying to use the Bible to prove your own point, even though you breaking down the scriptures wrong. You know what I'm saying? Read it. You can start at 16.
Sirach 4:16. If a man commit himself unto her.
Matter of fact, go up to 12. Start at 12.
Probably can start at 11.
All right.
Sirach 4:11. Wisdom exalted her children and laid hold of them that seek her.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody who know anything by now at this point, you know that woman is talking about is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He that loveth her loveth life, and they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would say, all us young men, man. We all young men. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
He that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, and wheresoever she entereth, the Lord will bless.
That's what I'm saying, man. When you get the wisdom and understanding of this word for what it really is, for what it's really talking about, and you understand it, you're gonna hold on to it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One, and them that love her, the Lord doth love.
That's what I'm saying. I would say the Lord love the men that love wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what people fail to realize, you can read these scriptures and quote them and do all that, but if you don't got the full understanding on them, it's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not finna sit up here and act like I got the full understanding on every scripture and every breakdown, but that's what I'm saying. I listen. I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what this book is actually talking about. And the men that set up to teach it, they always tell us what? Don't take my word for it, go look it up for yourself. That's why I'm saying time and time again, it's been proven that these scriptures is real, what the way the elders is teaching it, man. Because they teaching the whole road. A lot of stuff in this book is offensive to people, especially in this society. You know what I'm saying? But when you get the understanding, that's what I'm saying. That's how the wisdom try you, man. And certain situations come up, like I said earlier, you cannot admit that you're not perfect. You can't admit that you're not perfect, but be above correction, man. It don't work like that. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man.
It's a contradiction.
You know, yeah. Read on.
Whoso giveth ear to her shall judge the nations.
I was saying, how do you give ear unto her? By getting into these scriptures and toiling, man. Not toiling for the satisfaction of cutting somebody. Now, and you can be teaching and cutting people and doing all that, but it's flowing through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? You looking up certain scriptures that you never even had no thought of before you got mad. You know what I'm saying? Now you all of a sudden an expert on the law because you mad. You wasn't an expert on the law before that. Because if you was an expert on the law before that, you wouldn't have done that shit. How about that? Read.
And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. You're going to dwell securely, man. That's what I'm saying. The only reason you was getting cursed out in the first place is because of something you did. Because of something you did. You know what I'm saying? You know how many brothers wouldn't have done that shit? Come on, man. You fucked up. That's why it's happening the way it's happening, man. And the thing is, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. All you had to do, if you would have took the low for real, you know what I'm saying? Just say, you gotta learn how to say fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta learn how to say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And then when you examine the situation and look back on it, you be like, okay, well, I was going off on it. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into that, I was saying that was blind fucking rage, bro. That was blind rage. Blind rage. Read.
If a man commit himself unto her, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession.
Keep going.
For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
That's what I'm saying. And you say it out your own mouth. I'm young in the spirit. I only been doing this for 6 years or so. That's what I'm saying. When you come into this thing, you born all over again, man. So to be 6 years old and think you can tell a grown ass man what to do, that's what I'm saying. You got any 6-year-olds that's running you? Huh? And that's where the test came in. It was time for you to get tested. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even got to get into all that Seattle stuff and all that. That ain't none of my business. I don't give a damn about all that. But what I'm saying is, when wisdom tried you, look how you handled it. Look how you handled it, bro. All right, read on.
For at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways and bring fear and dread upon him.
That's what I'm saying. Walk amongst. That was a crooked way. That was a crooked way that you was put through to see how you was gonna handle it. You know what I'm saying? And you went to go holler at, that fucking faggot. I don't call people faggots like that all the time, man. That ain't nothing that I do on a regular basis. But that's, I'm standing by that one. Shit, I don't do something. Shit, read.
And bring fear and dread upon him and torment him with her discipline.
That's what I'm saying. And you got tormented by the discipline. After he made the first video. 2 days later he made another video talking about I'm a humble down and I don't got nothing against the elder. I ain't gonna disrespect the elder. He been out there for a long time. It count for something. 2 days later, and then you turn around a day or two after that, you know what I'm saying? And then make another video talking about the rest of the apostles. Come on, man. Come on, man. Read.
Until she may trust his soul.
That's what I'm saying. And if you would have handled that situation like a real man of the Lord by going to the scriptures and being humble and leaving it alone, you know what I'm saying? You'd have messed around and came out smelling like a rose, man. Read.
And try him by her laws.
That's what I'm saying. And try him by her laws, man. You go into the law trying to justify yourself. If you had any understanding of the scriptures, you would know that we ain't justified by the law right now. You know what I'm saying? You keep it to the best of your ability and you do what you can. But that's what I'm saying. That ain't what's gonna justify you. You ain't justified in the law right now. Somebody get that Romans 3:31. Read.
Then will she return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets.
That's what I'm saying, man. If you and when she show you her secrets, you'll have an understanding that'll make you be able to just chill. You know what I'm saying? To be able to that's what I'm saying. I would say when a situation arises, man, stop, think about it, meditate on it. You know what I'm saying? And then go from there. That's how you do it, according to the scriptures. You didn't examine nothing, bro. You just felt a certain type of way about what you heard, and you just ran with it. You just ran with it. We can't do that in this truth, man. We can't do that in this truth. If a certain situation come up and a brother wrongfully accuse you of something, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I would say at the end of the day, Israel got to forgive each other. If you really about this brotherhood, because that's what it's talking about. It's talking about forgiving the brotherhood. When you offend a brother, you apologize and you go through that whole Matthew 18 and go through the scriptures like that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do that. You didn't do that. Read on.
Verse 19, but if he go wrong, she will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin.
That's what I'm saying. And wisdom to drop your ass off in the black conscious community. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, I wouldn't be surprised if, 2 months from now, all of a sudden the Israelites ain't the Israelites no more. Mexicans and Samoans is the same people. It's always the same thing with you niggas, man. Every time you fuck up, every time you fuck up, all of a sudden the doctrine ain't true no more. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden the Native Americans is gooks and shit. But that's what I'm saying. That's you getting left over to your own ruin, man. What was you holding? I was holding bring that out and then get bring that down in Proverbs and then bring that out in Romans.
Proverbs chapter 4 verse 10. Hear, O my son, and receive my sayings.
Yep.
And the years of thy life shall be many.
Yep.
I have taught thee in the way of wisdom.
Yep.
I have led thee in the right path.
That's what I'm saying, because you niggas got knowledge, but you ain't got no wisdom, man.
Right.
Because knowledge, I would say knowledge is just accumulating data and just having something to spit out. You know what I'm saying? But wisdom is the application of that, man. Wisdom is what I would say you can know that when the light is red, don't go through that motherfucker, but it's wisdom that's gonna make you stop when you see it.
That's right, brother.
You know how many people still get hit by a nigga still get hit by a car because he didn't show that wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Right. When thou goest, thy steps shall be straight.
Yep.
And when thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it's gonna be when you into this word like that, man. When you tell what say take hold to the sayings, man. Read.
Take fast hold of instruction.
Take fast hold of instruction, man. Of instruction. Instruction. These the instructions, man. I'm gonna say y'all gonna sit up here trying to act like through the spirit and power of Yahweh should be out shot that the elders don't know what they talking about. They don't know what they talking about, but you do. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. You said it out your own mouth. You young in this thing, man, and you acting like a little kid. You acting like a little kid, man. That's what I'm saying. You lying. I said you got a classroom full of 6-year-olds. All of them ain't on the same level. You know what I'm saying? You got some that's bad as hell that don't want to listen to nothing. You got some that's doing whatever the hell they want to do, and then you got the other ones that's listening to the instructions, man. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all make this thing like it's so hard, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all make it like this truth is so hard. Come on, man.
When you're in love with yourself, you cannot do this truth, man.
Man. Can't. Go ahead, talk about submission.
Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up with this wisdom, man. That's what I'm saying. Go to Romans. Go to Romans. Yeah. Finish that up then.
Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men.
That's what I'm saying. That's what y'all be doing, man. That's just like when what's the nigga name? Ahlazar. You left and went to Baloo. That's what I'm saying. And you see how quick that shit fell apart. You ain't fucking with Baloo no more.
He was like, you took it too far.
Go ahead, bro.
Avoid it. Pass not by it.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Turn from it and pass away.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. You jumped in that fire on your own, man. You went into that. I would say you wasn't trying to edify the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Talk about we try to tell these Africans that tell these niggas that this ain't the way and that ain't the way and this ain't the way and that ain't. Okay, cool. You already told them. You had one debate. You could have proved that part of that one debate, but you kept doing it. You know what I'm saying? You kept doing it. We ain't gonna pity the snake charmer, man. You get in a snake face, you get in a snake face and want to play with the snake, then when he bites you, and shit, nothing, the snake wrong? Come on, man. Sarnetta is that snake, man.
That's right.
That nigga's a snake, man. That's what I'm saying. This nigga talking about the black conscious this and black that. Then 1 minute he a Hebrew and then, bro, that nigga is that whole thing. I would say, how a nigga that don't believe in the Bible gonna tell us what the Lord gonna do to us? Really?
That's right.
We know that the Most High can take any one of us out whenever he want to. That's why we out here doing what we doing.
That's right, brother.
Showing that fear. So now they ain't got no fear, man. He don't give a damn about nothing but whatever he got going.
He don't want the kingdom.